Hey there, it's Gene Merrill. Welcome to another episode. I think this is number 7 of Music and Lyrics and the Stories Behind the Songs. And today we're going back to the Lawn Jockeys. Now, this is a band that started on Hilton Head in 1995-96 with my buddy Scott Morlock. And what an incredible journey we had, the stories we could tell. And this particular song actually was requested by my friend Chris Drain. So, Drano, this is for you. A couple things about this song. Number one, it's about a real place. It's called Remy's, or a place that was. It's called Remy's on Hilton Head, run by this guy named Roy Prescott, where I had been playing after my regular gigs at Hudson's on Hilton Head, just for the fun of it, because it was a place I could go and not have to play Margaritaville, not have to play Brown Eyed Girl or American Pie. Scott came in one night with his dad, saw me playing, got up and jammed, and after that, we knew that we needed to be in a band together. So the Lawn Jockeys were born. And the name of the Lawn Jockeys actually came from a skit on Saturday Night Live with Garrett Morris, where you see him getting on a bus to go to work. He goes to work, he goes into a locker room, changes into his uniform, punches in his clock, then walks out on a big lawn, picks up a lantern, and just stands there. Now, at the time, and it was, it's very politically incorrect, but it was also very funny. And I thought, what an absurd name for a band. And when I first mentioned it, this guy's like, no, we can't do that. I said, too late. And I wrote a note to Roy saying, Gene Merrill doesn't play at Remy's anymore, only the Lawn Jockeys do. And that's how it started. Another thing about about that band was we used to always start our show with a conch shell that I would blow that I had bought in Key West. It was, believe it or not, conch shells actually, you can get them in different keys. This one was in the key of D. And I used to start our show out by just blowing it. And it was like a call to action, or a call to arms. Unfortunately, that conch shell, which had such a great tone, got stolen at a gig. And the ones I've had since just weren't the same. So someday I'll find another one that's right, because that one was easy to make sound with, because I'm not a horn player at all. And when we decided to start writing together, Scott and I never really wrote a lot of songs together. We'd throw ideas off each other, and then I'd go home and write a song about a conversation we had, or vice versa. And this one actually we wrote together. And it was about Remy's and the fun we were having, and which it was a lot of fun. So when we put out the album, Planet of the Lawn Jockeys, I think it's the 3rd song on the album. And we used to open shows with this, or it always came very early in the sets. And the whole thing was that it was an audience sing-along song. So every time I would sing Just Started Drinkin, the audience would have to sing Just Started Drinkin, just like you will tonight, because I'll stop and you fill in the blanks. So another thing about this song is that my mom, when I wrote Low Country Lullaby, she loved that song. And I always thought that was her favorite song. And I remember talking to her once, and she said, oh, yeah, I love that song, but I really love that drinking song, which just always cracked me up. So for Drano, for the Lawn Jockey fans, and for my mom, and for you, this is Just Started Drinkin. So. Friday night is finally coming around. Punching out the clock and I'm headed to town. I'm going down to Prescott's bar for some good old Remy's R&R. And I just started drinking away those working blues. Happy time and everybody's here. Grab myself a stool and I order a beer. Someone gave my wife a call. My mouth is full of alcohol, and I just started drinking, and I ain't gonna go home. Well, I just started drinking. Yes, I just started drinking. What were we thinking? Because I just started drinking. I just started drinking. I ain't gonna go home. 7-9, my wife has called again. Tell her I'm in good hands with my friends. Jaeger and some Everclear, and I just started drinking. I ain't gonna go home. When I just started drinking, yes, I just started drinking. Now what were you thinking? 'Cause I just started drinking. I just started drinking. I ain't gonna go home. Jeff and Sean and Paula too, they're mixing up that special brew, and all these girls, they go so fine, but they got to stay at the closing time and showtime, and it's time to blow the shell. One more shot and I'll finish off the well. Now someone call my wife at home tonight. She's gonna sleep alone. Then I just started drinking and I ain't gonna go home. 'Cause we just started drinking. Yeah, we just started drinking. Now what were you thinking? 'Cause we just started drinking. And I just started drinking. I ain't gonna go home. We just started drinking. I ain't gonna go home. Now pour me another one. Just Started Drinking by the Lawn Jockeys. If you like this series, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the little bell for notifications when another one comes up. And if there's something you want to hear, please let me know. I mean, it's Mardi Gras season. So tell me what you want. I'll be more than happy to tell you the story behind it and then play the song for you. Thanks for watching.